And the questions are being asked: how much is a shoe contract really worth? And why are Jamaican top junior athletes going pro? But before we get into the details, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to subscribe. If that subscription button is still red, it simply means you have not yet subscribed. So hit that subscription button and the notification bell, and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Now, the recent news that top junior athlete Carricka Hill has gone pro has sparked debate in the Jamaican landscape, with fans, coaches, and officials having their say as to the readiness of junior athletes to go professional and whether they should prioritize their education first. Interestingly, Hill is not the only junior athlete to have gone pro within the past 2 weeks, as the Edwin Allen pair of Tina and Tia Clayton announced that they were going pro, joining the MVP Track and Field Club, and have signed a deal with sports giant Nike. Of course, education is a means to an end, and as such, what is the potential dollar value of a shoe contract, and why are the top junior athletes going pro? It is my belief that junior athletes who opt to go professional should only be the elite athletes. Recently, global sports brand Puma announced that they had signed 22-year-old US American track and field athlete Abby Steiner. Abby's contract with Puma was widely reported to be worth $2 million, but neither herself or Puma confirmed or denied the amount. However, she indicated that it is common knowledge that contracts are not made public, and basically said it's nobody's business what she earns. So maybe there could be some truth to it. Who knows? However, in 2016, sportswear giant Nike brought a lawsuit against American runner Boris Berrien. The suit offered a rare look at how a track star with serious Olympic potential can expect to be paid by sponsors. Nike had sued the world indoor 800-meter champion, claiming that he violated the terms of an endorsement deal, and they had sought to prevent Berrien from endorsing other brands after claiming they had matched an offer from rival sports company New Balance, to which Berrien disputed. Nike eventually withdrew the suit after much public outcry. However, the filing that they had done in the courts provided valuable insights into the potential contracts which Nike claimed were standard across the industry. In their suit, Nike included a copy of Berrien's contract with New Balance. Such contracts such as this are rarely made public, and the documents not only showed the base amounts earned for the contract, but gave details of performance bonus and just how much money weighed on events, rankings, and records. A look at the filing that took place in the US shows that athletes earned substantial amounts. The New Balance contract showed a base fee of $125,000 per annum, rolled over 3 years, totaling $375,000. It also had included an annual amount of $5,000 for traveling, as well as merchandise allotment over the period. Of course, there were also performance bonuses for world rankings up to $25,000, as well as $10,000 for the country ranking, and a bonus based on the times that were posted. However, the pot got even sweeter, as they offered competition incentives in which a gold medal at the Olympic Games was worth $150,000, while a gold medal at the World Championships was worth 100,000 US dollars. And of course, Berrien and his lawyers argued that Nike didn't technically match New Balance's offer because their contract included reduction clauses that allowed them to cut payment when an athlete failed to perform consistent with expectations. Now, we do not know whether Tia Clayton, or Carricka Hill, if their contracts are similar to that of Berrien. However, we know that Tia Clayton is ranked in the top 3 athletes in the world in the 100 meters for 2022 and is a back-to-back under-20 champion. We also know that Carricka Hill is an elite athlete ranked number 1 in the under-20 100 meters hurdles in the world for 2022 and is also number 9 in the 100 meters event. She is no joke. She of course is a 100 meter hurdles champion from the under 20 games in Cali, Colombia. If these athletes receive a contract similar to that of Berrien, they will be looking at a potential base value of US 125,000 per year, or convert that to Jamaican dollar $18 million using an exchange rate of 150 Jamaican dollars, or a whopping 375,000 US, or 56 million Jamaican dollars over 3 years. And this is only the base amount. It does not include performance bonuses, rankings, times run, or merchandise. Fans out there, let's have a raise of hands to see who would not take that 3-year contract, provided of course that there are not any potential reduction that would wipe it out completely. And of course, their handlers would have to review the fine prints to see if the contracts were suitable. Of course, these athletes are now aligned to professional clubs that have lawyers that can assist with reviewing those contracts. But if taken up, they will be earning more than some of the CEOs, senior managers, and public officials. And of course, not everyone can go to college for 4 to 7 years to become doctors and lawyers and other professionals. But as a matter of fact, these athletes don't need to transition in line with their more seasoned competitors in 1 year. They just need to make good progress over the period. However, enough money is there for them to cover things like insurance should there be an unfortunate event like an injury, and they will be able now to provide for themselves and their families in a short space of time. They can also hire a private tutor or join online classes if they so choose. Education has more than one route to completing it, and while the value of a college education cannot be discounted, these athletes are elite athletes, which when put in the right environment, the right management team, and the other professional athletes beside them, it will allow them to keep pace with their peers and move up closer to the senior ranks. So let us give them our full support as they make big strides. Fans out there, what are your thoughts on these elite junior athletes taking up contracts? Do you think that it stops them from getting an education? Should they wait until they have finished college before going pro, or should they go and get that money? Leave all those comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell all of their friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.